Hi, I'm Brady Atherton, and I'm the inventor of the Cargo Keeper. I invented the Cargo Keeper because I was sick and tired of my cargo sliding forward in the bed and making me have to climb in to go get it because it rolled way up next to the cab. When I looked for a product, an accessory to purchase to solve this problem, frankly, I just didn't like any of them. They really have two fundamental flaws, all the products on the market today. Either number one, you have to take the unit out of your bed when you need to load something large, or number two, you have to physically climb into the bed in order to install it or take it down. And I don't want to have to do either one of those things. So the Cargo Keeper was designed to provide cargo management on demand. You should be able to engage the cargo management without climbing into the bed, just standing right next to the tailgate. You should be able to take it down without having to climb into the bed, and it should never have to leave the bed of your truck. Because as soon as I have to take something out of my truck, it's going in the garage, and that's exactly where it's going to be when I need it, when I'm at Home Depot and have some smaller cargo that I want to put into my bed. So the Cargo Keeper is my solution to a problem that I think a lot of people who drive pickups face, and I really hope you like it. Alright, so this is the product, and as you can see, it looks just like a bed mat. It lies perfectly flat, pretty much across the entire bed. And I've got some mounting brackets that are going to hold the unit up when I fold the divider in place. And these mounting brackets, I designed them so that they would tuck neatly under the bed rail. And if you need to, you can simply fold these out, and they're going to be the backstop when you lift the divider in place. So they've got 65-pound neodymium magnets on them, and then there's a metal plate on the corners of the divider. The divider itself is going to hinge. The carpet actually serves as the hinge. So when I fold the unit up, you hear the click, the magnets grab those metal plates, and I now have about a 20-inch space to store my groceries, my golf clubs, my luggage, whatever you might need. I don't ever have to worry about it rolling forward in the bed. And the beauty of the product is that this divider can fold back down and return into that perfectly flat bed mat. And it's designed in such a way that I never have to climb into the bed to do this. I'm standing right next to the tailgate, and when I fold it up, I don't have to climb into the bed. When I fold it back down, I don't have to climb into the bed. And again, if you need to get these out of the way, these mounting brackets, they simply fold in, and it's, I think, more aesthetically appeasing. So that's the Cargo Keeper, and again, I hope you like it. So one other thing I wanted to point out about the product is the reinforcement that we add to the divider. If you're going to use a foam and a carpet mat, obviously it's floppy, it's not going to be rigid, and it's going to feel cheap. And so let me just fold this up here. You hear the click. I love that click. But in this case, for our prototype, and again, forgive the rough prototype, but we just used ABS sheet plastic. And I think for the real product, this would end up being some kind of a custom molded component, possibly with some raised ribs built into it, because this piece to me is very critical for adoption of the product. The divider itself can't feel flimsy. It needs to be very strong, very rigid. It needs to give that rugged perception. Our intent was to use structural foam. It's a very lightweight but highly rigid and highly durable material. And you can mold the logo right in, maybe in the upper corner if you needed to. But in addition to the mounts, the mounting brackets, that rigid reinforcement is perhaps the key to the product.